Minecraft meets Valorant. Sounds crazy, right? Well, check out this gameplay trailer for Light Strike, a completely new minigame from the incredible minds of the TubNet's team. The trailer begins with crime, always a good start, followed by some reckless driving and strange scientific contraptions. This is the STAR device, which probably stands for like Synchronized Tactical Area Replacement or something. It stands for Sort Terrifying and Reactive. Single, tasteful, and ready to mingle. Never mind, that's just a line from my dating profile, actually. The star device seems to act much like the spike in Valorant or the bomb in CSGO, both of which seem to have greatly inspired Light Strike. It's also worth mentioning that Valorant and CSGO both have large esports communities behind them, and the description of this trailer plays into that by saying Light Strike is a fast-paced, competitive PvP game that aims to introduce Minecraft into the esports scene. Tubbo has mentioned wanting TubNet to introduce proper esports events to Minecraft, with filled-out stadiums and the players competing live for the audiences, and it seems that Light Strike is our first glimpse of that dream. At the beginning of each round is a grace period, where you can spend your cube points to buy weapons and supplies. A few items are on display too, namely the iron sword, iron axe, the slime sword. That one kind of looks like a bone sword, maybe. Then there's the grey bow, the orange bow, the yellow crossbow, and the big crossbow. Maybe those aren't the official names, but maybe they are. You have no way of proving me wrong. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. I'm gonna say the slime sword probably applies slowness to your enemies. At the bottom, we see a few more items up for purchase, including 3 potions, a golden apple, an iron chestplate, 8 arrows, 4 spectral arrows, and 4 tipped arrows. Now, you may be asking yourself, what potion effect is on those tipped arrows? So I'm here to tell you that I don't know. I think that's an uncraftable tipped arrow. It could honestly do anything. It could be explosive for all I know. And talking about explosions, why don't you scroll down quickly and blow up that subscribe button? That was terrible. I'm sorry. But maybe if you subscribe, I'll stop making these terrible jokes. A very interesting part about the potions is the fact that the bottles all have very unique shapes, likely to make it easier to tell which one your enemy's holding if you're standing far away, or if you have something like color blindness, for example. Judging by the colors, if this is anything like vanilla Minecraft, the first one is swiftness, the second one could be jump boost, and the last one is strength. You can see someone earlier on using the orange bow in their offhand while also holding an enchanted iron sword. The bow doesn't seem to do anything extreme or flashy, but it does seem to slightly explode and leave behind red particles, which could be blood. Maybe it applies a poison-style bleeding effect, or maybe I'm just looking too deep into this. Later on, you see an arrow that carries strange yellow particles with it, which could be the yellow crossbow, or maybe the tipped arrow. You can also see an arrow with green particles and a multi-shot crossbow shooting spectral arrows with blue particles. Going back to the potions, you can see a player with deep blue potion particles around them, which in base Minecraft could be night vision or water breathing, but somehow I don't think that's what this player has. You can also see someone later with what appears to be swiftness particles, just like I predicted earlier. The trailer goes on to show off the amazing builds for the maps. Once again, as always, the build team have completely outdone themselves. The environments look so immersive and fun. Unfortunately, that is the end of the trailer. As much as I wanted to continue another few minutes or so, I suppose every good thing has to come to an end. Until the next trailer drops next week, but we can ignore that.